They did a study of the most successful people on the planet and what they had in common. This one thing changed everything for me. I'm going to teach you that in just a moment. And we're going to talk about getting this off of my arm today. What's up, guys? First of all, here's your reminder to be legendary. I am headed to the orthopedic surgeon to get this taken off of my arm, and I cannot wait. It's going to be a great thing for the day. Hey, so what I want to talk to you about today is something that I learned many years ago that I was not expecting. I was not expecting this at all. So they did a study of some of the most successful people in the world to figure out one of the things that they had in common. One of the many things that they had in common were they every day looked at their wins for the day. And when I read that, it almost shocked me to the floor because, I've been in business now for almost 2 decades. And as an entrepreneur, you're never done. As a business owner, you're never done. As an investor, you're never done. Like, there's always more that you can be doing. There's always another article you can look into. There's another email that you can check. There's another message you can send. There's another prospect you can talk to. There's another phone call that you can return or that you can make to grow. Like, you're never done. You never just arrive. There's always more that you can do. And that's the reason why some people can and do become workaholics. It's because there's always more that's possible for them to do. They can always do more things. And so I, every day, doing as much as I could, would always look at my list of the things that needed to happen. Of course, not everything's done, right? So I'm choosing what's most important to now move to tomorrow's list. And what that did is it perpetually made me feel like I was never getting enough done. Can you relate to that? Like, if you've ever been a business owner, an entrepreneur, started a company, a professional, a leader within a company, an investor, any of those hats where there's literally an endless list of to-do items that you could try to embark upon. Have you ever felt like you were just never getting enough done? And here's the thing, I was a productive person. I got things done. I was growing businesses. I was making things happen. Like, I was not sitting idle. I was a hard-working human being. But I didn't feel very good. I didn't feel very productive. I didn't feel very efficient. And when I read that article about these literally some of the most successful people on the planet, that they would look at what their accomplishments were for the day and reflect on their wins for the day, I started to do the same thing, and all of a sudden I started to recognize that how I felt, my state, started to shift and focus on what I had accomplished versus what I hadn't. And let me tell you what else also happened, which nobody explained to me that this would happen, but as a byproduct of this principle, it helped me to better focus on the things that I wanted to be able to say that I got done the next day. Like, today, I'm going to win the day. That doesn't mean I'm not going to have challenges. That doesn't mean things are going to happen, right? Like, things are, always going to happen. I always like to say you can bookend your day. You can control how you start your day. You can control how you end your day. You can't control the chaos in between. You can try to manage the chaos and navigate through it and make wise decisions, but things are going to happen. You're going to get a phone call you didn't expect. You're going to have a situation you didn't know was going to happen. You're going to run into somebody who may need you in some capacity that you don't have time for, but you decide to help anyway. Things are going to happen, right? It's what we do with what we're given that matters. And every day, if you can figure out what it is that you want to be able to say that you did to win the day, what are the top 3 things you need to get done today in order for you to say it was a great day and you won the day? And at the end of the day, reflect on those 3 things and then figure out what 3 things are you going to work on tomorrow, that if you just got those 3 things done, even though there may be 30 on the list, if you just got those 3 done, you would feel great about the day. All of a sudden you feel so good about each day, and you string those successful days together, which makes a successful week, which makes a successful month, which makes a successful quarter, which will make a successful year. You will not recognize where you're at compared to where you started when you started this exercise. And more importantly, your state will shift, which not only brings you more success in what it is that you're doing and more fulfillment, but you'll be more fulfilled every day while you're doing it, while you're part of this journey of progress and growth. So that's all I got for you today. It's going to be an amazing day. We'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.